Hello again, it's me, Dawn, with two bitches with wrenches. Okay, so today, on my little TJ here, her name is Miss Bitch Money Pit, and it fits her well because I'm always doing something. So, today we need to change the battery terminals because she's decided that she doesn't want to start. And it just seems to be in the terminals. So we're going to change these. So what you need, I have a 1/2-inch wrench and a 7/16. The 7/16 is going to take these off, and the 1/2-inch loosens this up. Which, just for shits and giggles, I went ahead and loosened them up already, so we're just going to take them off. You want to make sure you disconnect both of these. Touch one at a time. Don't touch them both at the same time. That's usually not a good idea. Even if you're sitting on the ground, or your feet are on the ground and you're grounded. Alright, these are both disconnected now. So, we're going to get this one kind of out of the way. I'll let it hang out over here for a minute. This is going to be the harder one because we have to actually cut the wires. Wish me luck because these are kind of thick. Oh, look at me go. Got it, first try. Maybe not this one. Oh, almost there. All right. There we go. That one is off. So we need to strip the wire. I kind of like to cut down first. Oh, if it'll, we might have to go the other direction. Just whatever you do, try not to pull it towards yourself. I've done that before. I hope you can see this. Well, maybe. Might just have to go around the... Look, there we go. 2 wires are stripped. Woo! We are rocking this. Okay. I just kind of like to twist them just a touch to keep them together. You want to try not to twist them too much. You don't want to be breaking any of them. Okay, this one over here has a little bit of corrosion on it, so this is a battery connector cleaner. So you have this nice little brush, you can just scrape some of that off, get the corrosion off. Alright. Twist this. Now, this part, after you put this, you can get these are pretty cheap anywhere. Alright, so this end, you put it on here is a nice little brush. And that cleans this part, because you always want to make sure you have a nice, shiny connection. So, this is the new one that's going to go on. So we gotta get this 7/16 here and loosen these up. Okay, so we have our wire stripped, and this is the new connector. But before I put it on, we're going to get our little handy brush back out. And even though this is brand new, you still want to run this through there. Make sure there's nothing. And make sure it's nice and clean, because you don't want anything in there. Because these are painted, you know, you don't want to take that chance. Alright, so here's what we're going to do with these. Need to hold this out. See, you loosen these up. You don't have to take them all the way out. But because we have these two fat wires, these have to go in together. It's not necessarily an easy task. And I'm not necessarily good with my left hand, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, once you get them, you can hold on to them. Now, you want the back side facing towards you. Perfect. Because now, once you get them in, you got them down, you're going to twist it. And then we have a nice little ratchet, because I prefer these. I'm going to tighten this up. I'm going to tighten this one up. You're going to go back and forth. And we'll start over again. Don't be afraid if you don't get it right the first time, because, you know, you're probably new at it. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. Not necessarily all the time, but I've been around it all my life for sure. So, I'm gonna hold this out. I don't know if you can see how I have this held so that it keeps that pushed out, so you can get these wires up in there easier. Oh, dang it. Some days it's a struggle. Okay, we're on. Twist. Hold. Okay, so here I am. Now, I gotta do the other one. So now we need to keep this one back out of the way, because you don't want it, it's not live or anything, because this is what makes it live. So now we gotta do this one. Okay, that one's off. That one's been changed before. Alright, we're gonna use one of these little wire brushes to scrape the goopies off. And again, this is, gotta go in and clean this up too. Nice and shiny. Alright, loosen these up. Alright. Again, I'm going to pull these up and get them as close as possible together. Again, there we go. I'm going to hold that open. We can tighten those up a little bit more after we get it on. And then, yeah, half inch. Okay. Yes. All right. And make sure it's down. Back on my steps like another reason to change these too is because we've had shims in here. No bueno, for sure. You don't want to have to use them. It's okay if you need to use them in a pinch. Okay, now this wire here, it just hooks up to a toggle switch that I have, so you may not have this wire. Oh, dang it. I guess I could have just put that on there and then slid this on. There we go. And again, now you're hooking this back up, you don't want to touch both sides at the same time. we're going to put our other socket back on. We're going to make sure that these are tight. That's tight. All right, and there you go. That's changed. One last thing to do. Get this nice cool stuff. And I'm gonna just put like a light coating on here. This protects it. Helps keep it from corroding. We're gonna have to get some more because we're almost out. Alright, and there you have it. Battery connectors changed. Thanks everybody, have a great day.